Skye Canyon is a master plan community located in the northwest part of Las Vegas. Their community motto is Fit Lives Here, catering to outdoor recreational lifestyle. And there's even a farmer's market every Thursday. Now, that's all great, but what is it really like to live in Skye Canyon? So to help you understand what it's really like to live in Skye Canyon, I talked to some people that actually live here. There were some people sitting around at the community center that didn't want to be on camera, some past clients that still live here, and I went on a Facebook group called Las Vegas Anything Local to get real feedback and pros and cons from people that live here about what it's really like living here. So let's start with the pros that people have said about living in Skye Canyon. Everyone said that there are nice new parks and walking trails, and you're super close compared to the rest of Las Vegas to Mount Charleston and other enjoyable outdoor areas like Cold Creek. You're only about 30 minutes from Mount Charleston. You get to enjoy the summer activities it has to offer like hiking, lift rides, scenic drives, and mountain biking. And in the winter, you have skiing and you actually can see snow in Las Vegas. Someone else said that it is a beautiful, quiet community away from the Strip. A couple people said that they felt safe in this neighborhood and wouldn't mind letting their kids ride their bikes around, sometimes by themselves if they're old enough. Proximity to the 95, giving you easy access to the rest of Las Vegas. The temperature is a few degrees cooler, and I can actually attest to that. When we were getting ready to film today, I was thinking, oh my goodness, it's gonna be so hot up here. It is actually really pleasant here today. And you have some great mountain views and strip views for way less than you would find in other areas, specifically like the close by Summerlin. So now that we've talked about all the rosy, fun things about Skye Canyon, let's get into people's cons for Skye Canyon. One of the biggest things I heard was not enough retail, whether it's shopping or even restaurant options. Now, someone did comment that you do have Centennial Hills Shopping Center that's only about 5 minutes away, but people want more retail and shopping right here in Skye Canyon. Now, they don't necessarily want it mixed in with houses. Someone actually said a mini downtown Summerlin would be great here. Another downside for some people would be a trek from the rest of Las Vegas if you're commuting to work. So this area might be better if you work remotely. HOA fees. Now, most places in Las Vegas do have HOA fees, but multiple people said that the HOAs are horrible here, whether they're very strict or very high compared to what you're getting. Now, your master plan fee for Skye Canyon is going to be about $74 a month, and then your sub HOA on top of that can range anywhere from $70 all the way up to $258. That is a little on the high side, especially compared to some other areas versus the amenities that you are getting. Another con, and this was kind of split for people, but it was the size of the pool and the gym. A lot of people said it was too small and too busy, while others said that they didn't mind it, they just had to plan to go at the right time of day. Another con is that the houses are too close together. Now, we're seeing this in a lot of communities with new builds. The new builds are trying to use up as much land as possible, so your lot sizes are shrinking, and also the space between your lot lines or spaces between your houses are getting a little bit smaller. Something else that someone said when I was talking to them at the community center here was that there's not enough single-story homes here. Another con was higher car insurance because of the smaller zip code, something that you might not think about. However, that person did say that despite that, they love living in Skye Canyon. So if you are thinking about buying in the Skye Canyon area, here's a little bit on the home prices. Now, you're only going to find single family homes here, and for the resale, they're going to start in the low 400,000s up to just over $1 million. There are 2 builders that are still building in this area. The first one is Century Communities. They currently have 3 different communities starting in the low 500,000s, and most of them are quick move-in options. The other one is Paloma by Toll Brothers. Now, this is going to be starting from the mid 500,000s. Quick move-in options are going to be in the high 500,000s to low 600,000s. So that's a glimpse of what it's really like to live in Skye Canyon. If you have any additional questions, feel free to reach out and I'd be more than happy to answer them. My name's Catherine, all my info's below, and I'll see you in our next video.